Today's topic is story, and we're going to examine the aid to use to change our story. Keep watching. A man was walking through an elephant camp, and he noticed that these huge animals were being tied down with a single piece of rope that was tied to just one of their legs. Curious and wanting to know the answer, the man approached the trainer and asked him, why aren't these animals using their strength to break the rope and escape from the camp? The trainer explained that when the elephants were much younger, smaller, and weaker, the same size rope was used to tie them down. And at that time, the rope was strong enough to tie them down. So as the elephants grew bigger and stronger, they still believed in their head that the rope that tied them down when they were baby elephants was still strong enough to tie them down now, even though they can easily break the rope and run away. Think about that, my friends. The only reason that the elephants were tied to the same spot for many years was because they had adopted this belief system that the rope was stronger than they are. So my question to you is this: what stories are you telling yourself about your strength, your capacity, and your capability that may no longer be true today? In what ways are we like the elephants, being tied down by a single piece of rope that we can easily break free from, but we think the rope is stronger than we are? If that is true for you, I want to encourage you to try again by suggesting an aid to change your story. A, assess your stories. You have to take time and listen to the stories you tell yourself. Do these stories serve you well now? They may have served you a few years ago, but do they serve you now? I, identify your counter mindset. What part of your story is that when you're done telling yourself, you feel like you cannot achieve anything? You give up and you throw in the towel. It's time to begin to identify those parts of our stories that no longer serve us well today because they're no longer true. D, decide to change your counter mindset. True, changing a counter mindset can be very tough, but the reward is so well worth it. And one way to do this is to use the principle of repetition to shift your mindset. Imagine the joy, the surprise, and the relief the elephants will experience the moment they realize they are now bigger and stronger than this tiny piece of rope that had tied them down all of their lives. So my friends, it's time to change your story, because remember, if you keep telling yourself the same small, sad story, you'll end up living the same small, sad life. So change your story to change your life. Quick action plan for the week. Do you need to change the story you tell yourself? Well, there is no better time to start than now. If you enjoyed this video, please share the video. And until next time, be inspired to action.